Hello, everyone. It is Wednesday, February 25th, 2026, and welcome to Demo Days. Today we're going to be taking a look at Vampire Crawlers, the turbo wildcard from Vampire Survivors, which, as I understand it, is a deck building dungeon RPG, which should be pretty interesting. In other news, today's Linux fix for the microphone was different than yesterday's, so I might sound different. Hi, Dominic. I did not try to click on new game in your game. Of course not. Of course not. Hey, Flair, how are you doing? I don't know whether to call you Flair or Blue, apparently. It's always good to see you. And there was some weirdness getting this game to work in non-bordered window mode. But I think it's all satisfied. I can move around windows and do all the things that I need to do, click on buttons and such. All the meters are bouncing in OBS. So, people do like the flare part, although I prefer blue. Flare is fine. I think I'll just call you Blue. Old habits. All right. Guess there's not that much further in the news to talk about. I have no idea how long this demo is, so we may be doing another one afterwards, and we may not. We'll just see. Without much further ado, let's get going. New game. My heart goes out to the good people of the US. Well, thank you. All right. Here we are. It just kind of plunges you into the action. On a road. Can't walk through the wagon. All right. Let's see what's up with the bat. Oh, we only have one card. Knife. Deal 40 damage. Here we go. I guess these are action points. Got a little experience. Some bats. King Bible. Deal 40 damage with a chance to knock back. Alright. Pancakes. Relic found. Combo stack. Play cards in ascending mana cost in order for a combo multiplier. Okay. See if I can remember that. Something interesting here. There's a by-election tomorrow, and the other parties are beginning to panic that the Green Party might just win it. Unlikely, but the polling is close. Even that is progress, IMO. I've now added a lot of demos to my library. All your fault, Dominic. Sorry, not sorry. And yeah, the news about the Green Party is exciting. We have a far less functional Green Party. The chances of it winning anything are very small. And I think it's a little bit different to yours. Alright, so play them in ascending order. So first the knife, and then the King Bible. Alright. Lots of things to smash in the way. Alright, an axe. 45 damage to multiple enemies with a chance to knock back. And it's a 2. Proud of all those downloaded demos, aren't you? Yep. It's really small here too, but years ago they did get an MP into Parliament in the seaside town of Brighton, and it hasn't changed hands ever since. Well, they must be satisfied. Alright, a bunch of bath. Alright, wool knife and then Bible. Ouch. Use a reward for a level up. Spinach, deal 10% more damage. Okay. Very Vampire Survivors, you. Do you think you buy the one you were playing yesterday? Yeah, it's definitely on my wish list. I'm not buying mini games, but that one was a lot of fun. And if there's some sort of twist to the dying mechanic that they didn't show off in the demo, I think that will be best. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Okay. A shiny wall. +1 action point. Alright. Okay. 0, 1, and we didn't even get a chance to 2. Uh-oh. Loading coffin. That's nothing if not ominous. A bunch of bats. Okay, so spinach first. Santa water. 66 damage burns enemies after this turn. Okay. And then the Santa water is free this turn, so we may as well use it. Oh. Thank you, Crawler, but the vampire is in another coffin. Antonio joins the crawlers. Guess there will be a character select after this time. Town Hall. Track your unlocks. Oh, wow. Well, 10, 15, 10 in Mad Forest, 20 with Imelda Belpays. Well, 10 with Pasqualina Belpays. Play Rune Tracer cards, complete the Mad Forest. Lots and lots of unlocks. Reach a 5 combo or above. Play 300 cards. Okay. Options. A graveyard seems the most appropriate place for an options menu. It's just the plain options, okay. No. Confirm. World map. Venture forth with your party in Arcana. Adventure awaits. Alright. I guess world map. Have you played any demos that you really think were good, Blue? That I should put on my list? I've got a bunch of other demos that are not earmarked for stream downloaded as well. Who knows if I'll actually get to them. Alright. World map. Mad Forest. Once a thriving haven, now a dumping ground for evil. A vampire is said to be the root of this evil, but we can only find mayhem and roast chicken. So we have the village and the Mad Forest, that's all. Alright. Difficulty 1, Mad Forest. Okay. Antonio, add 4 armor and crawler. Deal 10% more damage when a red card is played. Triggers 5 times. Okay, we should play that first.
To your aid.
And then double down on whip.
I say, whip it.
Knife, deal 50 damage. Magic wand, deal 36 damage. Prioritize attackers and the King Bible. 50 damage with a chance to knock them. I'm saving most of them for now, for after my birthday. Oh, that's right. I think from something Cornudo was saying, your birthday's coming up soon. When is it? Gosh, I don't know. Let's take the magic wand. And go this way. Spinach and a double whip. Okay. Spinach, armor, and whip. Whip, magic wand.
To your aid. Attack.
Now this time let's take knife.
Yes.
There's one I've added to wishlist, but probably not your kind of game. A very gentle game called Urban Jungle. Making a note of it. It's on Sunday. He's so sweet. Always make sure that I have a good birthday. Just remembered I can control it with the keyboard. Spend some time setting up the keyboard shortcuts. Let's do this for experience points. Spinach, armor, and whip. That's okay. Knife them.
Stronger.
Antonio, spinach, and armor. think I'll level from this encounter over here. Let's see.
Whip it! I say. Farewell.
Alright. Not able to level. We've taken out all the monsters. Let's try the boss.
My strength is your shield.
New armor and magic wand. Okay, thank goodness for armor. Spinach and a double whip.
I say.
That levels us. So armor, spinach, or a King Bible. King Bible, definitely. 60 damage with a chance to knock back.
Yes.
Alright. So whip,
Welcome.
knife, and the King Bible. 13 damage. Ouch. Or no. Okay. It only did 2 damage. At least those. I'm so enjoying reading all these good books from my years-long literature list. I have to admit, I'm reading genre books mostly these days. I've been reading a Stephen King fantasy novel for what feels like ages, but it's less than a month. I checked it out of the library. I'm having a very slow-going problem with it, which is while I'm reading it, I'm fine and engaged with what's going on and everything, but when I'm not reading it, I'm not burning to get back to it to find out what's going on. So I tend to kind of not think about it, but I do want to finish it. I'm about 60% of the way through. We'll see. Read anything good lately? There's times when you really want a good page turner. Yes, and that's about all I can handle these days. Spinach, magic wand, and a whip. One more whip and magic wand. I'm forgetting to play them in order. Let's see. Here's reward: spinach, knife, or King Bible. I think I'll take another King Bible. Shovel. Voss was terrific by Patrick White. Not heard of that one. Hammer. Gem Hammer. Unlocks the ability to add gems to cards. Find gems in chests or when leveling up. Double damage gem. Times 2. Hits twice as hard. We'll apply that to King Bible. I have some obscure ones on my list. Apparently so. Alright. Alright.
to your aid. Whip it! Stop!
Open Bible. There we go.
Stop!
No real choices, but good enough to pump through those bats. Antonio, and then the doubled King Bible. Alright. +1. I don't really have enough cards to need a +1. Easter Island by Vanderbilt was so interesting about the flora of Easter Island, the statues there, the indigenous culture, a novel and a very well told one. That sounds pretty cool. All right.
Yes!
Oh.
I say farewell.
Knife, spinach, or another King Bible. I'm not thrilled with any of these. Knife. Spinach, Antonio, and the Bible. Armor, magic wand, and the Bible.
Farewell.
One there. Another 001 combo.
Stronger. Aha. Start.
Down to 42. Inch with the Bible. There we go. Another magic wand, another spinach, or another armor. Hmm. More armor, I guess. Okay. Golden chest. Holy fanfare. It's twice as hard. Double damage. Leave or cash out. We'll double up. The knife. Another shovel. Taking us down to another level of the dungeon. Alright, we got some stats over here. Plus 100% luck for some reason. Doesn't tell us where it's coming from. Zoom. Oh, straight up skeletons lurking on the map there. I don't know what that icon is for. Let's check it out. Armor, a magic wand, and a double Bible. Armor, Antonio, and a magic wand. Okay, I have no idea what that monster is. Let's see. It's a lot of monsters.
I say, farewell.
Ouch. Knife and a King Bible. Spinach knife and a double King Bible. Make another King Bible, use it for free. Ouch.
Stronger. Start.
Oh, there's our armor. Okay.
I say. Whip it. Well.
I see. It's sort of an optional boss. Increases amount stat. Amount? Increases area stat. Adds armor. I guess we'll take the amount gem. We'll increase the amount of knives? Knives. All right. We're in serious need of healing. What the heck, I'll take another spinach. All right. Here's an event. Took me a minute to parse that it said mash on the button and I wasn't mashing the button. Okay.
To your aid. Yes. Attack.
Alright, was able to get through that one without much difficulty. We'll take a whip, I guess.
Whip it.
Knife, and then King Bible. Alright. I almost wonder if I shouldn't just go for the boss. I'm looking a little low on hit points. Yeah, the heck with it, let's try it. Arm up first? There's no way to, unfortunately. I could level up, but that will just put another card in my deck and maybe prevent me from drawing cards that I need to run in sequence. Like, this is not a good... sequence. This one is pretty good. Alright. I'm 21 damage to the boss, but I've got no armor, nothing.
My strength is your
20
shield.
armor and the knife. That was lucky, and I 6 armor. It took all of it. Whip in the King Bible. Spinach, knife, and the King Bible. Alright. So I can have another amount gem. A whip, a spinach, or a knife. I'll take the Mount Gem. And we'll use it on... King Bible. See, in deck building card games, like real physical tabletop games, I always try and keep my deck as small and tight as possible so that I have the chance of drawing the right cards. In this one, you just get cards. You start with a very small deck, and you continually draw very small hands. Alright. What do we get from here? Double damage, increase area, increase amount. Let's double the damage of the King Bible. That seems to really help us out. Okay. Alright. We're going for this question mark down in the corner here. A vending machine. It looks like a vending machine from here. $23.
To your aid. Wicked attack.
Alright, luckily I'm blocking 4 damage. All ones.
I say.
Bing upgrades. Okay, so increased might increases damage, deal 10% more damage with plus 10. Armor increased by 1, spinach increased by 1, or armor increased by 1. So we'll add it to armor. Okay.
Yes. Welcome.
Okay. Good old combo. At 19 hit points. We'll take another knife. At 19 hit points, we may as well just go for the boss.
Stronger. Farewell.
Alright. I see a piranha plant. Well, no point in losing HP to fights we're not going to win. Whole bunch of piranha plants with the boss mantis behind them. Well, that's not promising. Spinach, Antonio, King Bible. Armor up.
I say. Welcome.
Spinach, armor, King Bible. The Mantis is really excited. Spinach, Magic Wand, King Bible. And we're dead. Alright, so we survived for 24 minutes and 39 seconds. Reached level 12, cleared 3 floors, earned 300 coins, defeated 224 enemies, max combo of 2, 0 healing, 3 free cards played, and 75, something I didn't see. Crawler actions triggered, 75. Oh, Antonio Lopez. All right. New unlocks. Empty Tome. Collect 2 mana orbs. Hollow Heart reach level 10. The Inn. Crawler sex collection unlocked. Power-ups. Collect 250 coins. Inlaid Library reach level 10 in Mad Forest. Gemhammer, find the Gemhammer relic. Oh, okay. So, what does it mean? So now we have a power-up shop. Unlocks, options, crawlers. Antonio Belvez. Add 4 armor when Antonio's played. Increase damage 10% when a red card is played. Imelda Belvez. Add 12 XP when Imelda is played. Gain 5 XP growth when a yellow card is played. Let's see. Stick with Antonio for now. Okay. We had to unlock her with coins. That's fine. Power-ups. A 291 coin. Attacks deal splash damage, 10% per rank, 400. 2 armor per rank, 1500. Restoration crawlers stay by 1. Restoration crawlers stay by 1 per rank, 250. 20% more XP for 800. Luck for 750. Health for 500. 25% more damage for 450. Deal 1 hit point per rank after each encounter. 700. Reroll choices 2 per rank. Don't really care. Okay. Alright. Crawler restoration. Save our pennies. Get a drink. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. Alright. Okay, we'll go for the question mark.
My strength is your shield. Whip it!
No available gem slots. Come back when you have more cards.
Farewell. To your aid, I say. Attack!
Okay. I'll take a knife. I have gem slots. I have them. Look at my cards. Gem slots. Gem slots. Don't understand. So the combos are going to be much the same. The dev error? I don't know.
To your aid, I say.
I know we're still very early on, so...
Attack! Whip it! Farewell.
Golden armor. We'll take that.
Stronger. Attack. Start. I say. Whip it. Welcome.
Oh, okay. Level up, choose a reward. Whip. Empty Tome. So these are unlocks that we can get for... I see. Empty Tome, add 1 mana. Don't really need that yet. All Heart, gain 3 max health and destroy. Might. Increases might stat. Increases area stat. That's area up. The knife? Does that make any sense? We'll see. Okay. Double damage to the King Bible.
To your aid.
Oh, Hollow Heart gained 6 max health because I doubled it. Alright.
Yes.
Bible them so they'll go away.
I say. Farewell.
Okay. Armor gold, armor hip. We really needed all that armor, I guess.
Stronger. Attack. Stop.
Okay.
Yes. Whip it.
I'll take another Hollow Heart.
Welcome.
When it gives you more XP, or more HP, it doesn't bump up the HP that you're currently at. It just increases your max. Let's see. That's what I'm missing. You can crush these things to get stuff. Including heals. Alright. Having figured that out a bit belatedly. See about this skeleton boss.
To your aid. Yes. Whip
Golden armor and the Whip the King Bible.
My strength is your shield. I say yes.
All right. I'm just not running up against a mana limit. I guess spinach. Ooh, draws a card. Now we're talking. Put draw on a whip. Bible, please. Alright, since I was ready for the mash that time.
To your aid, I say.
Okay. I know I'm getting quiet. It's fun. I'm having a good time. It's just, there's not that much to talk about. Alright, do spinach. That draw modifier is pretty nice. Let's see. It's nice that they programmed it so that it understands when you want to play as many cards as once, all at once. Spinach, Whip, King Bible. You don't have to wait for the animation of the previous card to finish before you you play your next card. What I'm trying to say. Another knife, please. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Well, let's see how we do with this. The armor.
My strength is your shield.
Oh, and the Whip of the Draw, which got us golden armor for a bonus. That was nice. Spinach, knife, King Bible. Armor, knife, and King Bible. Spinach, knife, and King Bible. Take a whip. Double damage, a King Bible. Always good choice. 2 coins. Okay, I think I've gotten all the flames this time.
To your aid, yes.
And the armor saves us.
Whip it.
Finish knife and King Bible should finish these guys. Go 3 of 4. Yep.
Farewell.
Knife, King Bible. Golden armor, whipping King Bible. Alright. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Seven damage. That's a lot.
Stronger. Whip it. Yes. Attack.
Armor, adds armor. Spinach. Hollow heart. Take an armor gem and we'll add it to a whip. Double damage. Maybe we'll mount a knife. All right, floor 4. Doesn't really matter for these. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
You're welcome.
The vending machine. Yeah, let's plus up the golden armor.
To your aid. Yes.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Shall we take a chance? Let's do. I have 346 coins to spend. That might be enough to get something good when combined with what I've already got. And 52 hit points might stand us in good stead. So, Spinach with King Bible is a pretty good combo for the first round.
Welcome.
Spinach, Magic Wand. Well, let's take the Magic Wand. Knife, King Bible, pretty good. Good knife. Armor, King Bible.
My strength is your shield. Attack!
Ouch.
Stop! Attack!
Hey, we did it. Level up on Magic Wand. Hey, GG, thanks. Let's play Tuesday, so yeah, take a chance. I did. Alright, I was so wrapped up in the choice of whether or not to do it that I wasn't looking. I should make a noise when I get a chat message. I have to see if there's a Linux bot I can set up to watch the channel and do things. Stage completed. All right. Done. We unlocked Gennaro and a return gem. Like 300 cards. Done. One streamer, a cross-search person, has a chat on TTS, and if I return to streaming, I might well try that. That sounds like an idea. Alright, so if we go back to the world map, do we have a second area? Inlaid library. The village. The shop. 1,137 gold. Well, it could be risky with how strict the auto Twitch mod is now, and in my own settings, it could be okay. Yeah, it could read out some stuff, couldn't it? Luckily, I rarely get anybody who is acting up in chat here. Let's see, what was I wanted? 2 armor per rank. Ghost luck, max health. So much better now than it was. Oh, and by the way, I do hope you return to streaming sometime. I miss your streams. Twitch auto moderation, yeah. It still triggers on some odd things from time to time in channels that I'm a mod on. And I'm gonna get some max health. Oh, the price for everything goes up, everything that you buy. And some might. Thank you, Dominic. I do want to. There's quite a bit to set up, not least a mic, but I do keep thinking about it. Yep. And I don't know if you've heard, but heard me say it, but my mic is a little bit flaky right now, and I have to do different things like restarting the mic, unplugging and replugging it, or fooling around with the settings and control panel in order to make the mic work for stream. So I hope everything is clear. The settings should be exactly the same as they were. Alright, that leaves us 165 coins. Really clear? Good. And just for giggles, let's go to the library and see what difficulty 2 means. Okay, we now have 66 hit points. Mudmen, huh?
To your aid.
Plenty of armor. Whip. Spinach and double whip. Alright. Return. Returns to hand after playing. Wow. If I take that, what do I have to put on it? A whip. That's not any good. Alright, we'll take a King Bible.
I say. Welcome.
Sounds fine, so it's just the setting up? Yeah, just the setting up. And under Linux, the screen sources are different than they are in Windows, in OBS. So it's difficult to capture a screen before you've started the application. If I haven't found a way to do it reliably. So like this one played a little animation when it opened up that I wanted everybody to see, but I couldn't show it because the window wouldn't capture until the application was already running. It requires you to fiddle around a bit with that. And the docs on the side that have chat and the stream settings and the activity list and things like that aren't there. And I don't know if I can get them. Right now I have chat in a pop-out window from my own channel. So yeah. It's a bit odd. No available gem slots. Putting armor on the whip was really good last time. Let's do that again. Oh, some of those things. One of them left, huh?
My strength is your shield.
Okay. Golden armor. And what do these witch silhouettes mean? Oh, not witches. Okay. There's the boss. I see. It's an encounter and a chest or something. Well, let's go for it.
I say it.
Alright, and we found... Oh.
Farewell.
As always, double damage a King Bible. Go ahead and go for it. And the boss. Everything adds armor this round.
Stronger. Attack.
whip.
Yes! Stop! Yeah, well.
Alright. Floor 1 taken care of. Dominic, do you happen to know of an environmentally friendly cloud storage provider? I know they inevitably aren't green, but I want to find the best for it if I can. No, unfortunately, I don't know of any cloud storage provider who says that. The only ones I know are the standard ones, like Carbonite and OneDrive and all of those. So it's not something I've really looked into. I use some external drives for backup and back up the source code to my game projects on GitHub. And that's about all. Let's see. What do we have for double damage? Another King Bible. Let's do that. Okay. Oh. Or 2 of 5. Mini boss in front of a chest. Don't know who these guys are. Oh, 2 mana still.
To your aid, I say yes! Wicked! Stop! Welcome!
Let's take a knife. Maybe I should go to the external garage shop. That must be more green, I reckon. They're about to get more expensive, and that... With that, you run the risk of, you know, your external drive going bad. I've had these for years, and I worry about that a little bit. But my backup directory, my archives directory, is too huge for cloud storage. It has, like, all of my streams on it. And all that kind of thing. I've backed up every stream I've ever done. And just my documents folders going back for years. It would be a big struggle for me to clear everything out and find some sort of acceptable compromise where I could store things. It is handy to have that stuff around. I was looking for a really old resume and found it, things like that. These guys are tough. Hey, oh, hey Naren, how you doing? Relic found. Guiding light. Shows breakable light sources on the mini-map. Suppose I have to behave now. Mod is here. Yep. Hey there, Aaron, have you seen this this demo? It's pretty fun. I'm certainly having a good time playing it, but I don't know how it would do leg-wise. I mean, with you'd have to behave for the streamer, huh? No, Blue is definitely the problem child of the stream. All right, let's try this bat mini boss. I'll take another King Bible, sure. If I try, I know.
To your aid. Attack! Ah, stop! Attack! Farewell.
Did that in the wrong order. Okay. I already have too much spinach in my deck. Guess we'll take more armor. And another one. We'll put a mount on the knife. Does mean you have total control of your backups, which can be good and bad if you're not great at remembering to do backups. There is that too. I don't create that many documents on my own computer. I tend to use Google Docs, which isn't a great solution as far as anything goes. But it means I don't have the things hanging around on my hard drive. Just remember that the cloud means someone else's computer, which is an issue if the service goes away. Also good advice. We'll put draw on a whip. Heck yeah. And then we'll put double damage on a King Bible. So far, in one way, this very much feels like Vampire Survivors, which is you find things that you think are going to be like a good strategy forever, and they turn out not to be. And it feels like that's what I'm doing here. Like, double damage on the King Bible is great now, but am I going to find something that really overrules that later? Okay. Hold on, let me send a quick text message to C. She's waiting for the mail. And the data centers to store cloud stuff are really not good for the environment, are they? Maybe I should tidy up my Steam games. I think regular data centers aren't necessarily that terrible, but it's the intense requirements of an AI data center that are starting us all thinking about the environmental impacts of data centers in general. And it's 10% luck. Destroy. Okay. Wild. Connect and continue compose. Okay. So now I can get the wild as a 2, but floor chicken. Another little clover card. All right. I love this low poly 3D furniture. It does really have a good look. Oh. The map scale is misleading. We only need a few more experience points for level 10, so let's get that. This ought to be enough. It's not. Okay, so that's just a basic buff to area by 10%. See if we can get it out of this. We did. Big golden armor. Okay, level 2 boss. I like this a lot visually, but my brain is already going, oh no, not another card game about the gameplay. I certainly understand that. I think maybe because I don't play many card games, I'm not getting so much of that. What I am getting is the card game is fairly repetitious, at least as long as you stick with this character. The cards you start with and the cards you get are the same. You unlock more of them, but I haven't found anything that works together very much. I mean, I've only been playing for an hour and a half. Maybe I'm being unfair. I said we were just going to look at the library, and we're actually like sitting here playing the library, so I think that speaks a lot, but yeah. %10 luck. I don't have any 2-mana cards, so the little clovers are a little not useful to me. Whip, whip, King Bible, and King Bible.
My strength is your shield.
Okay, armor, King Bible. BRB, okay.
I say.
Alright, there's the floor boss. Had to mute to sneeze there. Alright. What's in the chest? Might area, double damage, and armor. Armor up our other whip. Floor 3.
Welcome.
We'll take axe. A 2, finally. Good coin bag. Add 25 coins and destroy. Ghosts.
To your aid. Attack! I say stop. Welcome.
Okay, get ready for the mash button. Finally, I have a use for the empty tome. Getting a point with that other card with. Okay. Like this.
Stronger. Whip it.
There it is. Alright, 10% more damage. A little clover card. I think we're ready to face the boss. We don't need a mana.
Attack!
First time I've used the end turn button.
Wicket! Farewell.
Ouch. Still have no healing. Well, I really don't know what to pick. There's no pass. We'll take another whip. Ouch. Played those in the wrong order. Alright, we have a 0, 1, 2 right here in our hand. And that's it for the boss. That's armor. We'll put it on a whip. And dig, dig, dig. And hit points.
To your aid, I say.
Alright, I'm not unhappy with that. Four. Ooh. Ooh, an extra hand card. I like that. I like that a lot. Another bridge card. Another bridge card. An unknown enemy. Well, let's go for it.
Farewell.
We'll save the bridge. Alright, 0101. Axe guard sure is nice. Well, 1, 2, and 1. Alright. Hmm. Forgot there in that turn that I only had 3 mana.
To your aid. Whip it.
Whip it, he says. They're all zeros. Doesn't matter in which way order I play them.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna try the mini boss. Okay, a very familiar sprite.
My strength is your shield. I say. Attack! Whip it! Ah. Farewell.
19 armor. Ah. Didn't mean anything. They didn't attack. Ouch. Ouch, this may have been a mistake. That wizard hits really hard.
Stronger! Attack! I say. Smart! Welcome.
Okay. Okay, I'm willing to admit this may have been a mistake. Let's pile up on armor here. Alright, at least that helped. No mistakes, just insufficient murder. Exactly. Oh, jeez. Take a spinach. Duja deals spicy damage. Well, we have to see about that, don't we? Let's put it on an axe. Like that, but it's not health. Okay, at 24, we're just not going to be able to do the boss. Back with tea. Sounds good. Let me take a little sip here. Well, let's wrap up this run battling foes. Spicy damage. Armor, Antonio, King Bible.
Wicked! Yes! Welcome.
Put those in the wrong order.
To your aid.
All right, nice. This could be trouble. Let's see. Armor. Golden armor. Save that.
Yes, farewell.
Whip King Bible. Stone golden armor. Yep, yep. another level. Well, hell with that. Another King Bible, which we'll use for free. Nothing left on the board but the boss. Did that wrong. It'll be fine. Oh. Button Rump 7 Rub GM. Thanks for that, Naren. I didn't even see it.
Stronger.
Armor with Bible.
You're welcome.
Nine. Whip, spinach, knife, golden armor. We have a giant wolf head over there. Alright, finally back to the boss. 9 hit points. Let's see how we can do. Golden armor and the double King Bibles. 60 points of damage. We've got nothing that gives us... Okay. We'll do the best we can. Two armor's not gonna be enough though. And a whip with armor on it. Okay. I actually use this to maintain our bridge to Axe.
My strength is
Antonio
your shield.
Spinach, Whip, King Bible. We did it. We actually did it. GG, thanks Tino. Hi Tino. I can't believe that. 9 hit points and we did the boss. Now we have to go to the next floor where we're going to crater. Still alive, barely, but only the last HP counts. Exactly. Let's put a draw. No. Let's use our other axe. I'm probably saying that very, very wrong. Because I've never heard anybody say it. I've eaten it, but I haven't heard anybody say it. Alright, let's see. We have some... stuff to pick up first. Armor. We only have King Bibles left to do this too. Let's go ahead and do that. I was briefly thinking about cashing out, but no. Wolf heads and beholders. Or whatever those are. Just a bunch of zero cost stuff. We can get some armor.
Farewell.
That worked out well. King Bible. We only have three mana. We've got 1 hit point. Zero, 1, 2. Little clover chaining to a King Bible. Take a golden armor, please, because then we can use it for free. Use the other little clover and then the free golden armor. Oh, it works like that, does it? Okay. Let's finish. Here we go. Game over. Only the last HP counts, but all those others in the way keeping it from having to count are nice too. All right. Survived 1 hour and 41 minutes does not seem accurate. I've only been streaming for 2 hours. Good run, good dang. It went much better than I thought it was going to. But that is definitely not correct. Level reached 18. 4 floors cleared out of 5. Earned 900 coins. Defeated 298 enemies, just 2 away from that unlock that we did before. That's okay, because we did it before. 30 points of total healing. Healing is a little bit thin on the ground. I feel like you find much more healing in Vampire Survivors. 3 floor chickens. Alright. Bracer. Play King Bible cards 99 times. Fire Wand. Destroy 20 light sources. Garlic. Pick up 5 floor chickens. Crown. Reach level 15. Guiding Light. Find the Guiding Light relic. Induagem. Defeat Nesofrito. I defeated a named boss? It must have been the mini-boss. Alright. $1,065. Just about get some more max health. Recovery. All right. And with that, I think that's about our time with Vampire Crawlers. A fun game. I'm going to keep an eye on this one, keep it on my wish list, see how much it is when it comes out. I mean, Vampire Survivors is incredibly cheap. I have no idea how this one is going to work. I'll probably play some more of it on my own, just to see if there's any variety to be had. See if I can beat the library. But, yeah, that's pretty good. I enjoyed it. As always, thanks a lot for coming out. I really do appreciate it. It's nice to see everybody. And till the next time I stream, which won't be tomorrow because I have appointments. But I'll probably try and stream one of Friday or Saturday or Sunday, at least, so that we can get through a couple more of these demos. But until then, hope you're all well, and talk to you later.